Hey everyone, thank you so much for being here and joining us on our Go Team page. We are starting, we kind of did it over Christmas time. It was a Go Shop Local campaign, and we had some great feedback from it and a lot of businesses that we got to meet and learn about. So we thought for the going on through this year, hey, why not? Let's continue it. We've got a lot more that we did not get to cover or see because we have so many great local businesses within our city and surrounding community. So we're going to continue with this for some time being. And today we're very excited. We have Janine with us. She's with Petals and Stems. So yes, that is kind of flowers. And she's going to explain to us what she does. It's not, how do I put it? It's not your traditional flower shop. She does some more interesting and different ideas, which is pretty cool. So thanks for being here, Janine.
This is super fun, Sean. Thanks for having me.
So tell everybody a little bit about Petals and Stems and what you do offer.
Well, I think actually you kind of captured something of essence in that I'm not normal or like my business isn't normal.
In a good way.
Yeah, I do it my way. I used to be really intimidated by what I did actually because everybody expected that I was a flower shop, but I'm not a flower shop. So let's get that out of the way.
Right.
I call myself more of a flower specialist, catering to weddings, events, and workshops. Kind of the things that light me up. I spent a lot of years in the industry, so I know that the elements of the flower shop aren't really all my thing. So I just was like, well, I'm just going to do what is my thing.
Right.
Here I am.
And so, what type of services do you offer?
Well, I would say the majority of what I cater to is weddings and workshops.
Okay.
And I should say weddings and events. And events would be in this area, we don't get a lot of like huge parties being thrown where they need a florist. Like they maybe do more in the big cities. So generally, weddings are in the summer months my thing.
Okay.
But the events, when I say events, I've kind of chalked up like even holidays and Thanksgiving and Christmas and winter into that title. So then I do offer florals during those kind of high times where, and the florals at high times, at times that I love. Like there's some that maybe aren't so much things that I want to start catering to. And so I haven't yet to like Valentine's Day, but
Right.
Thanksgiving, winter, they are things. And then workshops. I really believe, and I love gathering people. I love talking to people. I think that's the basis of what I offer is that it's always opportunities to like bring people in and to connect on a kind of on a deeper level than just the hi, bye. It's like, let me into your head, let me into your vision. Let me present something that really reflects who you are as a person. That would be more for weddings, but workshops, it's just, I feel like workshops is like never been a better time to have something creative, something to distract people, something that also brings some joy. Right. I love bringing joy if I can.
Well, how do the workshops work? And I guess especially during these times as well.
Yeah, well, it's been a learning curve. I actually have always done in-person workshops up until November, what was it? When did our world collapse? No, I mean like before Christmas when we got totally shut down. So I had about 20 workshops planned over the winter and never dreamt that it would get to what it got to with being shut down. So jumped onto online, and that's where it'll be now until things open up and are safe to gather again. I will sell kits. I have none on the go right now, waiting to plan a spring one. Really, my workshops are my off-season thing for weddings, so which is winter. But I do try to offer them throughout the summer and fall as well, a little bit, just not as much. So online, we're going to be doing online. We'd buy a kit from me, and then it would be some form of online education to walk you through the process. People seem to love it. Worked well.
Awesome. Yeah. And great on you for pivoting. I mean, that's kind of everybody's had to do in this climate is pivot, and good for you. I know I can touch a little on, well, I haven't been involved physically in a workshop, but just little ideas you've done. I know my kids had done one thing over Christmas time, their own arrangement for their grandparents, and the grandparents loved that. So Kudos to
Yeah.
you. Those are some great ideas. And
I definitely picked your brain, some YouTube questions for my classes, so I appreciated that too.
you
That was
bet.
good.
Yeah. And before we got on, you had kind of
Mm.
you had mentioned something about a subscription service. What's
Mhm.
the deal with that?
Yeah. So I sort of just do whatever floats my boat. That's actually my weirdness, is that it's hard to answer what I do because I do whatever I like and whenever I kind of feel like it. But I felt like it's winter, it's cold, it's ugly, it's COVID, it's all the things, and people need to smile, and their flowers hold a special power. So I set up a subscription program through my website for February. It'll start after Valentine's Day. So men, you can get them for your wife for Valentine's. They won't show up till the following Thursday, Friday. And then halfway through March, there'll be another one, and halfway through April. And so what they are just hand ties of mixed spring flowers for those 3 months in a row. So monthly you'll get charged, and there's price options on the website. And it doesn't come with a vase. That gives the opportunity for the expense not to be in the container, but rather just flowers, because everybody has something at home. So it just more can go into the florals, keeps the price down a little bit. And delivery is offered, which is new to me, to Lloyd or Vermilion. So that's another perk.
Cool. And how can people find you that are interested in some of these services?
So on my social media pages, my website's listed, but it's www.petalsandstems.ab.ca. So that is, and then subscriptions, it's under subscriptions. Hopefully easy enough to find, but you can find it in my bios on my social media pages as well.
Awesome. And if anybody is interested, we'll make sure to put that here in either the description or in the comments, wherever it is, so you can find your name. But thank you so much, Janine, for being here. Great job on what you do. And yeah, I encourage anybody to check her out. If you're planning a wedding, a big event, you want to do any of the workshops or look into that subscription, it'd be well worth it. So thank you so much.
Thanks, Sean.
Have a great day.
You too.